All right, y'all. Welcome to Q's Mind and Career. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing fine. Everybody having a good day. We're about to get ready to bring out y'all host here in a moment. Um, one moment. For some reason, stuff is not working. What's going on?
Welcome to the show. Here
All right,
we
y'all.
go.
Y'all give it up for y'all host, Cutie the Sweetest.
Creator is name. Shining a light on virtual flame. Yeah. Give it flowers, spread the love. Love. Hallelujah, creators from above. In horizon world, we come together. Positive vibes, no matter the weather.
Hello, thank y'all so much for being here. Another great and blessed Tuesday. I'm so excited to see everybody. So first of all, let me do what I always do every show. I gotta do my shout outs because we always have the dopest people in the crowd. We got my girl Blue Rose. Hey Blue Rose. We got Chirac, Maya and Breezy. What's up, man? How y'all doing today? 52 hitters. What's up, y'all? Hey Dean, what up, Chili and Kia, of course, Wayne and Shay. How y'all doing today? Thank y'all so much for joining us on another Mind of a Creator. I am so happy to be here, so blessed to be here, and I hope everyone's having a great day. So, we have some dope creators in the back. As always, as we do every week, man, we go out and we get people that we know that's in Horizon in the community doing great things. This is my ninth show and I'm super excited about it. um I have one more show left, y'all, for the season, and I have had like the dopest creators, and I feel so blessed just to get a chance to share the couch with the people that I do share the couch with. Um also, I had a change in the schedule because all that and them son couldn't make it tonight, but we really do still appreciate her. So shout out to her anyway for reaching out to me, and we're going to get a chance to bring her on another show in the future. But I do have a great surprise for y'all because we did get a chance to get somebody else to come. So we still do got 3 dope creators in the back. So yes, we still going to have us a great show tonight. Okay, so like I said, I hope everybody else had a blessed day, and so we're gonna get ready to get into the dope and beautiful creators that's in the back. So this creator, she is extra dope. She's lovely. Her attitude is always positive. She is very supportive. She is so creative. Like I said, I love her. Every time I see something that she do, I gotta run out and you know what I'm saying, just show her so much love because she do the same thing back. So if y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all gonna be ready to throw up that confetti. So y'all get ready to throw it up for I Am Shakila. Yes. Yes. Hey girl.
Hey baby, what's up? What's up?
What's up? Well, thank you so much for coming out looking beautiful and sharing the couch with us.
I appreciate it so much. I really do.
Yeah. So it's an honor to have you. You are really dope, and you have a really creative mind, and I love that. So I really appreciate you for coming out and sharing the couch with me. But I'm sure it's a lot of people out there wanting to get to know more about you. So let's get into it. So first of all, so before you even, we're gonna go back a little bit, before you even got your Oculus and everything, like, where I always ask people, like, were you already a big gamer, or like was you just like,
Actually, I wasn't. I mean, like, coming up, I was coming up prior, as like, I'm kind of old, don't y'all laugh at me, like back in the day, with the Nintendo and stuff like that. But all this updated stuff, PlayStation, Xbox, stuff like that, no ma'am, I wasn't. But I was always into, do you remember those little headsets you could put around your head and put your phone in it and get like, it's like a VR thing, but you could get on like roller coasters on YouTube, the 3D things? I would do that, but I wasn't.
I never even heard of that. That's new to me. Yes. And I'm old too, but I think I wasn't into. Yes. I think I wasn't
Yes.
into that one. I mean, cause I'm old too, and I'm with the all of the Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the
Yes.
you know what I'm saying. I was the Mario girl, like I
Yes,
said
ma'am.
before. Street Fighter Mortal Kombat came out, baby. You could not beat me cheating, doing the
Come on
cheat
now.
codes.
Come on
Look,
now.
but
Right, left, right, up, down.
what hey, and what you said, and people get mad at me because I did the same move that made me win every time. That was me.
Yes.
so yeah, so yeah, I
Yeah.
never knew anything about that though. So this headset was really different for me. But okay, so you said you was into that, but not other games or whatever. So how did you even stumble along to find this Oculus to like purchase it for yourself?
So, what happened was, like I said, initially, I had bought me and my now my oldest, I have a son and he's a gamer, but I had bought him this thing. Like I said, you put it on your face like we have, but you just stick a phone in it, and then you go to 3D things like on YouTube. So I was really interested in that, and the next thing I know, I looked on. I don't want to say it was Facebook, but I had got a notification that they were coming out with something per se like that, but it was like a gaming system that you plug up, and there were actual all kind of 3D games for you to play.
Mm-hmm.
And I told myself this was 2020. I think it was 2020. It was like May of 2020. I said I'm getting me one of them as soon as it hit. I'm getting one of them.
Hey, as
As
soon as it hit you was on it. Shout
Yes,
out. Hey, look. Look, I
yes,
found out about it a little later, but yeah, I had to get it once I seen it. It was like, oh man, I can go and actually see dinosaurs in 3D. And I'm a
yeah.
dinosaur girl, so I used to sit there and watch dinosaurs like every
And that was the
day.
first game like they really promote and advertise like the Jurassic Park and all that stuff when you
hmm
first buy it.
hmm
So yeah, I was ready. I was hyped. I
Okay,
was
okay, dope. So okay, so you finally like, all right, I gotta have that. So you get your Oculus and you like you figure out what you're gonna do. So how long did you have it before you stumbled upon Horizon World?
wow. I was an all space girl. Um, a lot of people. I went to all space first. And when I moved around in there and I saw that there were social places. Well, no, I take that back. I lied. I went venues. So when I
Mm-hmm.
got the headset, venues was like this lobby of like to me in my mind it was like a movie theater,
Mm-hmm.
and you went in there. I worked nights, but baby, the nights I was off, we were in there just hanging and hanging. And so I left
Yeah.
there and went to All Space from venues. And somebody was like, "Well, Shiki, there's another space that it's social and you could be around." Because I had a karaoke spot over there, and they were
Mm-hmm.
like, "You can go." It's called Horizons, and so I came over. But at the time, sometimes you just kind of sit. You don't explore because you're set in your ways where you're at. So
Mm-hmm.
for me at the
Mm-hmm.
time, I was just like, "No, it's a whole bunch of kids and this, and that." And so then I eventually came back and I saw how the avatars were. I started playing some social games and card games and stuff like that. And I never went back to Allspace.
Horizon had you.
I never went back. I never
Horizon
went back.
said, "Nope, nope. Here you go. Here go you a good, a nice spot
And
to
these
chill at."
avatars was like to me, it
hmm
was like going from rags to riches.
Exactly. You know what? And that's what kept me from being over there because I'm real funny about my avatar, right? So I went over there and I seen them little regular little things. I had to look. I was like, oh no, I just don't like. I don't like this. I don't like looking like that.
Yeah.
It was
I
a no
felt
for me.
a real, it was like I knew that from venues, but being in different spaces to where we meeting up like all space, it was just like, okay, I feel, because, it's the connection. And it was like, okay, I'm feeling myself over here. I'm feeling
Right.
myself.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so once you get over here, you having your fun. Like, can you remember? I always ask, like, can you remember that first world that you when you came over here and you saw it and you was like, oh man, this is dope. Do you remember what world, your first world that you went to that made you feel like that?
Well, when I first came, I was, like I said, I was a card player, and that's how it set it off. But to be honest with you, the first world that, this is for real, that gave me goosebumps to where I was like almost in tears, and I was just standing there. And I don't know the name of it. Shea Arts has a world that you go in there. It's like a globe, and it's like a woman and a man, something like that. And I just
Okay.
stood there, and I was just like in awe. Like I literally just, I stood there. That is really the first time I got out and started exploring and started seeing what visions and what, far as me, myself, and what I think about and I see could be created in this space.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes,
Shout out to Shay Arts.
yes.
Shay, come up and tell us what's the name of that world that she's talking about with the man and the lady.
It's him holding it. It's him holding it on his back. That's what it was.
That's the feeling.
The weight, like it's like the weight of the world.
We can't hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Okay, I can't hear it either, but yeah, but shout out.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now. They hear you now. What you say now?
Okay.
But
She's talking about my Better World Museum. That was like
Oh,
I think
Better
my
World
third or fourth
Museum.
world. But the Feel in the Way sculpture and the poem that goes with it, that's the one she's describing.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, shout out to Shay Arts for that world. Shout out. Hey, I see you, Pie. One of my little sisters out there. Hey, Pie. How you doing, boo? So yeah, so okay, you stumble upon this beautiful world, this beautiful art world. Okay, so how long were you in Horizon before you decided to like jump into build mode yourself?
So I always say this. You know me. You get on me about this, but
Mhm.
I always tell QD and people around me. I say I'm not a builder. I'm a visionary.
Mhm.
What my passion is in my real life, I carry that, of course. I carry that with me everywhere I go.
Okay.
And so when I came in here and I start realizing that the vision and the hope that I have for us as a community and the people could be viewed in this space.
Mhm.
I like I'm the type of person where I can't be in one place for too long. Like I gotta keep moving up. So I would
Mhm.
say it took about 6 to 8 months. Because at first Bilmo made me cry. It's making me cry now, but it made me cry.
Yeah, I think it has made everyone
Because it's
cry
kind
at
of
some
frustrating when you
point.
got something in your head and you know how you seeing it, but you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying. So that's why I said. So it took about 6 to 8 months. I'm gonna say that it took
Okay,
about 6 to
okay.
8 months. Because at that point I was just really going around supporting others and what they had going on and viewing what their world was and how they were
Mhm.
doing it and just kind of learning from them, getting gems from them, and then going from there. So I say 6 to 8 months.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, shout out to you for taking the chance and getting in there, even though it do get frustrating sometimes. But I mean, and that's even for me feeling like I love doing my art, and there's certain things that I do want to do. Like I have my strong spots in my week. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes I can see the background, like, okay, I can do all the art. But when it comes down the way that I want the world to look, I'm like, oh, I need help. You know what I'm saying? So luckily
Yes.
for me, I have like people like the Underboss and Shay and, a couple of people that don't mind coming in and helping me bring that out. So is it anybody that you can say that like has came in and really helped you get through those hard stages in
Ooh,
your building?
Lord. First of all, once again, shout out to Shay.
Yeah, shout out to you.
My Pink Prayers world, when I first kicked off in here, she was my biggest support. Her and Neural Agent, they were my biggest
Shout out to
support
Neural Agent.
when I first started. I'm gonna say, of course, I'm gonna say you've came in and help. I've got on a lot of people's nerves, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I get on people's nerves.
You do not get on
Um,
people's nerves. People
Pick
post and wanna help
Trade,
each
West
other.
Side, Sunstone,
Pick
Nefarious
Trade,
Black.
okay.
Like it's so
Hey,
many different
everybody.
people that I've been able to get
Everybody.
on their nerves.
Hey, thickums. Yeah. I don't, and you know what? It ain't even getting on people's nerves, man. This is the thing. I feel like it's been a point when everyone got in the build mode and it was something new to them and they all wanted to reach out for some kind of help, whether it was some scripting, whether it was like, how do I do this? Maybe I don't know how to use my Snap tool because looking at that tutorial ain't always gonna show you like you just get in there and just go to running. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't saying nobody have it, but I'm saying it's at times where I look at the things that I did and I want to do a comparison video because I look at some stuff that I did in the when I first started versus like where I'm doing now. And it's like every week I'm evolving. And so don't ever look at it like you get on people's nerves, girl. Ask for some help, girl, because if you need help, is somebody willing to reach out and give you some help. So shout out to everybody that don't mind giving these creators help. You dope, because we all need a little help sometimes. You feel me? Yeah. You can all reach out to me. Lord knows I wear my friends out. In the box. Shay, come here, please.
Listen, my latest project, I was in there trying to just do it by myself. And I've hit you up. I had hit some people up and I'm told them like, look, this ain't doing this. For me, I just wanted to have something that I actually just did without having to, because it's been like a year now. Yeah, it's been like a year now that I've been in build mode and I've learned some things. And I just had wanted it to be as if this was the first project that I actually just didn't have to bother nobody. But I was like, I did most of it. I did 75%.
Hey, shout out to 75%.
I hit
That's a lot of percent.
So, yeah.
I'm proud. I am so freaking proud of you. Shout out to you, girl, getting in there and making it. And even when you say that you know what I'm saying, wasn't creating like that, you still was creator, because if it's coming out your mind and you can direct, like I told Burden, like, hey, if it's coming out your mind, it's some people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you were a creator from the start, and eventually it's gonna push you in build mode and make you start working them hands on your own. So shout out to you.
But you know what? I appreciate you saying so much. But you know what? With the things that I see in my mind that I want to build and have in this space, I this is to be just being wholeheartedly honest. I wish I could just have the lump sum to just throw it all out and give everybody what they worth and say, well, this is my vision for this is my vision for that and for this. You know what I'm saying? And also to help push their brand and what they're doing. Because that's another thing about me. If anybody does help share anything with me, I like that to be known, because I know that a lot of stuff y'all got to work sometimes for like weeks at a time, a month or two, and that needs to be appreciated, because that's not, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy either with the vision, but that work ain't easy. I know it's not easy what y'all be doing. I know, and it needs to be appreciated. And you guys need to be shown your worth. I mean, like, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, though? Yeah, like, people need to appreciate it in a monetary value sometimes, for me.
Oh, well, shout out to you for being so sweet and having such a big heart. That's dope. So tell me this. So do you have anything that first of all, let's talk about your two of your favorite worlds that you have done. Like, what would you say your two favorite worlds that you want people to go out and go check out?
My favorite two, y'all know my first favorite one is the Hit House. But I didn't do that real physically, but brain wise, yeah. Yes. But the Hit House and Pink Prayers, them two is my absolute favorite. Now the one I'm working on now, which is for poetry, that's gonna be I know it. It's gonna be another favorite.
Okay. So y'all make sure y'all check out the Hit House. If y'all haven't checked that out, make sure y'all go check it out. Like, it's super dope. And Pink Prayers, oh my God, yeah, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful spot, beautiful art, and what it was made for is awesome. Like, that is really, really dope.
And we're gonna do a 2024 version. I just been kind of busy lately, but I'm looking to get with Shay Arts and do some upgrades on her also. I'm excited about that.
Okay, well, yes, I love it. Yes, I love it so much. Shout out to you. You are so awesome. You are dope. And I hope that everything that's in your mind, you find a way to get it out. All you got to do is keep on working towards. You took the first step by getting into build mode, doing 75% of your work, baby. Yes, ma'am. Hey, that's you evolving, and like everywhere you gonna look, it's gonna get easier and easier as time go by, and you will look around and you will be building stuff. And girl, you wanna be able to get out of build mode, girl. Your metal hands gonna be crinkled up like mine, girl. They get stuck. So them, I be in my real. Now this the crazy part, and y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I be in my real house trying to fix stuff. Girl, stuff get broke. I try to go back, girl. It don't let me go back. I be so mad. I'm like, I can't go back and fix that. I can't go in build mode and fix a hole that come in my wall. I'm like, dang.
But you know what, Cutie? It's been there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lately, I understand now why builders go into build mode, because a lot of y'all probably ain't seen me out. I ain't been moving around. It's very therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? I bring my bot in there. I listen to certain podcasts or certain music, and I get into my zone. And it's been therapeutic for me also. And I don't feel like I'm rushing myself, and I sit, and sometimes that's what I do, and I get in there like, I gotta hurry do this and do that and make this look like that, but I just get in a zone where I just take my time and I just look at stuff and I turn it and I play with it and I flip it and go through all these tiles and text. Like, it's been so therapeutic for the last couple of weeks, and I'm just like, I needed this. So at the same point, it's still helping me in certain ways. So
yes, well, shout out to you, boo, for stepping up and just doing your thing. We appreciate you so much. You are a super dope creator. Y'all get some confetti for I Am Shakila.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much for sharing the talk with us. We appreciate you so much, and we are so freaking proud of you, girl. You keep on doing your thing because you are super awesome and beautiful, and we love you for that. So yes, so we're gonna take you right. You're gonna go sit right here, and we're gonna bring out the next creator, but. Thank you so much. I'll give it up in the that she will be rejoining the couch. Yeah, she is super dope. And I really love to see somebody like just really evolving and going into build mode and doing their thing when they feel like you are creative. You are really dope. And and she is very supportive. So yeah, shout out to her one more time. So we're going to take some time out for the creator of the week. So shout out to my creator of the week, which is Kingpin 813. Doing really good. I'm super proud of him for his bingo, which is doing great. He's being very supportive. Hey, Kingpin, if you're watching this, I know you wish you could be here. You my dog, I love you. And shout out to you, my boy. Yeah. Also, I want to take some time out to shout out I go by Price for my dope logo. Hey, I know you see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Shout out to Price for that. He killed that look. Yes, he did. Shout out to you, Price. I love it. And shout out to all the people that have joined. I see my boo Mary Beast in the building. What's up, baby? Don't think I don't see you. It's always something about Mary. Hey, 21. I see everybody that has joined. Hey, Tootie. I see y'all purple. I see everybody that's joined. British Candy back there. Hey, British Legacy. I see y'all. Girl Benning in the house. Yes, I love it. So yeah. So I love it so much, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I got one more show, but I promise to y'all, every show y'all have been coming and showing out and really showing me so much support and love. And shout out to y'all for that. So I appreciate it for y'all, so I love it so much. Also, if y'all haven't checked out the worlds that I have dropped, I have them on the wall. But if y'all haven't checked them out yet, as y'all see, I have a couple of things from out of my store. We have the beautiful Shay Arts that's scripting it, making sure it's extra dope where you can do different things with your dogs, and y'all see the purses. I have a lot of things. So if y'all see anything y'all like, go jump in those doors and check it out. But after the show and after y'all get through doing everything else. So yeah, shout out to y'all for all the love and support. So yes, so we're finna get ready to get into the next creator. So we're gonna say him being here is extra dope because it wasn't planned for him to be here, but this is gonna be my first scripter that's ever been in the show. So first of all, shout out to him being the first scripter that ever been on the show. This dude, when I say he crazy dope, I feel like he's the dopest to do it in this spot. Like he do his thing. When he come out, y'all gonna already know what's going on. But we gonna bring him to the couch and talk more about him. So y'all help me welcome to the stage, Island Aesthetic. Island, what's up, Island? Yes, you get all the. I gotta put this down. Yes. So first of all, I'm gonna say this. Thank you for coming and blessing the couch.
Thank you.
You-
Thank you.
You are freaking amazing, but you already know what it is. So, so every time I see you, I always say you're the wizard. That's your name to me. I feel like you the wizard of the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody do the things that you do. So yeah, shout out to you again. You gonna get all the claps. I just want you to know that. And also, like I said, you're the first scripter. And I said the first scripter, not the first scripter that ever blessed my couch. So I am so excited about that.
That'll be the first.
So yes, you are the first. So tell me this. So before you started, doing things that you do in Horizon World, like were you already a big gamer, or do you do things like this in the real world?
Yes to all of that. So huge gamer.
Mhm.
So played games ever since I was a kid. I mainly played like RPG role playing games, like Final
Mhm.
Fantasy games that deal with like lots of numbers and strategy and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And before coming into this space, so about 10 years ago, I used to teach math and robotics. It was a middle through high school tech school in Kent, Washington, called the
Mhm.
Technology Access Foundation Academy. So it was
Okay.
a school for minority and underserved kids to have access to technology in rural areas. So when I was teaching there, my robotics club, middle schoolers used what was it called, like Lego Mindstorms, and I also taught them Scratch. So kind of coming into this space and kind of seeing, oh, this is kind of the same thing I used to teach. It was already kind of familiar. So I was already kind of like in that realm. So and that was like years ago, but right now I work in corporate as a finance analyst.
Okay.
So I don't get to code like I code in here. It's a lot more about like claims and like crunching numbers and figure out how to like negotiate contracts. But it's just fun to kind of get that out in here.
Yes, that's dope. Okay. I love it. So you was already into these type of things. Okay, so so when you heard about the Oculus, you was just already ready to like jump out there and get it, right?
Not
So
at all.
not
Nope, not at all.
So what happened?
Okay,
What sold you?
So I didn't get into I got into like my interest in 3D actually started more in like 2018. I got myself my first 3D printer.
Mm-hmm.
And then around like 2019 I started 3D modeling. And I did it more for like cosplay, so making costumes and elaborate masks and stuff like that and like weapons. And so I
Okay.
was using things like Blender, Design Smart Mechanical, and just printing all these things. And I think it wasn't until like 2021, I was like on Instagram one day and I saw like this fancy house and I was like, wait a second, this is done in Blender.
Mm-hmm.
And that opened my eyes from cosplay, printing like little small things to sell, to like
Mhm.
making art and other things too. But even still, when I got my VR headset, my mom actually got it for me for my birthday. Um, and I more so used Gravity Sketch like for about maybe a year and a half, just making 3D models and doing different things.
Mhm.
And I think it wasn't until like the end of 2022 that I found out about Horizon Worlds. I was like, oh, wait a second now. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. So that's how that happened. So I never really wanted it to begin with, but it was a pretty good surprise.
Okay, I love that. Shout out to Mom for the headset. Shout
Yeah.
out to Mom for the headset so we can see all the amazing things that you can come in here and show your butt and do. So once you came in and you looking around at everything. So can you remember a world that you saw that it was like wooed by, like it was really dope?
The first world that I was wowed by was Eltram 333's Heaven Beyond.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Elton. Shout out to Elton. He's very dope. Everybody know Elton does his thing. Yeah, he is another creator that he does his thing. All right. So yeah, so you see Eltram World and this you like, oh yeah, this is dope. So you realize like, hey, you ready to go in build mode? Like how long did it take for you to say, well, you're gonna start creating the wonderful things that you do on your own?
So what had happened was this, right? So I think it was my 4th day in here. I was at Eltram's like world, and he was actually having an interview that day with the Divine Intercession.
Mm-hmm.
And me being on my 4th day there, they're like, okay, we have an interview we're going to. I'm like, wait, you guys are like famous. And Elton was like, no, this is my first interview. And I was like, so you're famous. So, I'm just trying to understand like what's going on. I don't know anything about build mode. And, I got, invited to go to, it was like a Moonlight Cafe or something like that. And kind of what happened, coming here today, when they went out on the stage, I thought I was supposed to go with them because I thought it was going to be like something in the audience, but I ended up on the stage with them. And it was an interview called Masterminds of the Metaverse. And I remember sitting on that couch, having a microphone in my hand. I'm like, what did I get myself into? And sitting on the stage and finding out what Divine and Eltram do, like listening to them and their like the passion that they have. Me thinking to myself, like, I'm holding a microphone that's working, and this young lady over here has a microphone that's not working, and I've never built anything in this space at all. And I felt absolutely bad, of course. But it was a very awkward but successful show. But when I was asked, like, what have I made? And I said, well, this is my 4th day here. I've not made anything yet. I had not even been in build mode. However, I told her what interests me are like, orbits and things moving and like the scripting behind the space. So, I'd like my first thing to be scripting. And it was literally right after that show, Elton took me into build mode. And what happened? So he was like, okay, this is a script box. I'm like, okay. He said, okay, if you plug this here, I'm like, I plugged that there. He was like, okay, what was that? I was like, I just put it there. And so, he kept on showing me more. And he was like, wait. So, like, what do you do in real life? And I told him, like, what he was showing me was more, it looks really familiar because I used to teach it. And so that's when the vibe was like, look, you're a scripter. I don't know if you know it yet. But that's what you do. And you're probably going to be able to do that better than anybody else. So don't try to build anything. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to build. And she's like, no, just script. She says, if you can see what I see, just script. So I trusted her with that. And literally, I think my first month, I actually got like my first contract, like real fast. But even that I was skeptical about because I'm still processing. There's people who are making money on this headset and we won't ever get to see those people, sometimes. Right. So it was a lot, but it's a good space to be in, I'll say overall. But that's what got me into build mode, just knowing the potential that they were saying that was there, and I had to believe in what they said that was in me too,
Of course, yes. Shout out to everybody who saw that in you because they were very amazing. They saw some amazing things because you are doing amazing things. Because not only are you a scripter, you are a freaking creator too, and you create some dope stuff. It's a lot of times that it's a lot of people who really, really woo me in here because I'm open minded. I love everybody's art, everybody's creativity. And you actually took me to your world, and I want you to tell everybody about that world that you have all of everything moving, and you're directing everything with your hands, and it's an experience. So please let them know about that world and what it's called because I would love them to check it out.
So which word? I have to give me a few more hints because a lot of my worlds things fly around in.
So it's the first one you took me to where it was like a lot of balls and you went up and you was like directing them. I cannot think of
you're talking about the Metacella stage.
Yes. Okay, that was the first world that you showed me. It was
a lot of people actually don't get to see that one like as like a first thing. So what happened was I was showing like some people like very first world like back in September sometime, like I think like August I want to say last year, and Wayne's world. Like he saw what I did. He was like, "Look, I don't know what that was you just did, but I'm about to have a show in a couple weeks, and I'm gonna try to get you added to go to, be one of the performers at, Metacella, which is like
Yeah.
Coachella for the metaverse, and you saw
Uh-huh.
parts of that. So,
Yeah.
so what happened was, I went in with the whole idea, and then I was like, you know what, the stage is already here. There's these things flying around that Wayne already had in there, and like little particles, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to bring anything in here. I'm just going to script, all the orbs that are in here so that, whenever I perform, I'll use all the orbs to make a big scene. And Rain was like, okay, great. Just go for it. Just have all the space you want. And so, for about 2 weeks, I, sat in build mode, scripted, and made a whole, show with the particles where, it's all activated and controlled by the gestures of my hand.
Yes, it's
So
amazing.
I'm able to like have them make circles, circles within circles, spread out. I can have it like connect from me to everyone in the audience. Give you guys halos, do all sorts of different things, and even like make a clock too. So all that was like when I'm in build mode scripting. Now, before I script anything, I have like an inspiration behind it, like a vision of some sort as to
Mm-hmm.
what do I want to happen, right? And I write it down, meditate about it, I pray about it, and I start writing down a list of these are things that I want, and these are the things that I know that might be able to help me script this. So a lot of times when it comes to me in scripting, it's more of a piece of peace rather than like frustration. And for the
Yes.
most part, I feel that once I have that level of peace, I can get like anything I want from that purple box. So that right there is probably my most either my most or second most complex performance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and like to my point earlier, each of my worlds have performances in them, so they've been kind of like progressing and you know getting better in different ways, and it's been a very very fun process.
Yeah, shout out to you for that. And shout out to Wayne's World too. He's super dope. I love him. He is so sweet all the time. All the time. Hey, big Rara in the building. What up, ma? Yes. But I really, really love you. We appreciate you. You are so sweet and dope. Every time we see you, you do man amazing work. Like you have people mouth like open, like, oh my god, like this can be done, like all the possibilities. You really open up doors of all type of possibilities and things that people thought they couldn't do in the metaverse. Like you do that. Like you are really really dope. So shout out to you, Island, for real, for real. I am really honored for you to be on this stage and sharing your experience with us. And if y'all have not checked out Island's World, y'all make sure y'all do not forget. Just if y'all gotta look him up and save him, look him up and save him, because this man will have you like, oh my god, you can do that in here. Like, yes, yes, you can do it in here. Well, he can do it in here. I don't know if he, he can do it in here. That's the wizard.
My whole thing is this. I can do a lot of things that I do, and I feel as though it's like my art craft. And even when you and me had a chance to sit down like some time back and said, okay, we only got to work on this project together, didn't really get to speak.
Mhm,
Let's sit down and look at what you do and see how
mhm.
we can like delve into like doing things with your dresses. And I remember you
Yes.
like,
That's
but
me.
but no, it's a good feeling that like I can do the things that I do, and I'm grateful. But
Mhm.
I'm also really big on like just helping people kind of explore and kind of get past some of the things that they might not have thought were possible. Just sit down and people say
Exactly.
like, "Well, I've been trying this for." I'm like, "Hey, let's sit down for a second and take a look and." To end up having fun and actually being a lot more open to scripting, so I do
Yes.
enjoy opening people's minds to how it just learning maybe 5 different things in scripting that might be able to help the path they're in, and it can
Mhm.
go in so many different directions. So it's a good feeling.
Yes. Well, shout out to you. You are super, super dope. And about that dress, yes, I still will be using that dress. I have something really dope coming up for February, so yeah, I'm gonna have to incorporate that dress because that is one of the dopest dresses that
I might have something else for
have.
you though. So
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna get with you. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much, Island, for blessing the stage. I'm gonna get you to sit back here, and I don't know what happened to Shaquila. I'm gonna get you to sit back here because I will be bringing you back to the couch.
She's right here.
Y'all, okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, thank you so much. Y'all give it up for Island. All right. So this is the part of the show where I hope that he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's here. Okay, yeah, where I have a moment with Chili, be a word with Chili, because he always do his thing. Every week he come and he bless the stage. So would y'all please give me a lot of confetti for Chili Green? Hey, Chili.
Well, hello there, Cutie, and hello, everyone. It's so good to be back here at Cutie's The Mind of a Creator. And Cutie, you're still the sweetest. Now, if you were with us on last Tuesday, I talked about the imagination. I'm going to switch it up a little tonight, and I'm going to be talking about opportunity. I want to talk a little bit about opportunity. Now, actually, I'm going to entitle this Creating Opportunity. What is opportunity? Opportunity is a good chance for advancement or progress. It is a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. Opportunity is what you might call a break, a shot, an occasion, an opening, a door, a window. Opportunity is when a person gets the chance to do something he or she wants to do. You need to be ready when opportunity knocks. Now, too often in life, opportunity knocks, but by the time you push back the chain and slide the bolt and unlock the deadbolt and shut off the burglar alarm, it's too late. So when opportunity knocks, make sure that your door is not locked. Well, now when opportunity knocks, make sure you also answer the door. If by chance opportunity does not knock, well, as a creator, such as you are, build a door. Aren't you glad about the fact that in the natural life and even in this virtual life, you can be given another chance, another opportunity? If an opportunity comes knocking on your door twice, it means that opportunity is presenting itself to you again. This could be a sign that it is a good opportunity and that you should seriously consider it. It could also be a sign that the opportunity is important and that you should not let it pass you by. There are many who wait and wait and wait for the right opportunity. I would suggest, if you are willing to accept it, that you don't wait for the right opportunity, but instead, that's right, you create it. Turn your obstacles into opportunities and your problems into possibilities. What is the difference between an obstacle and an opportunity? Our attitude toward it is the difference. Every opportunity has a difficulty, and every difficulty has an opportunity. As you are creating, don't be bogged down, as many people are emotionally, with issues of anxiety, lack of confidence, feeling less than or not good enough. I remind you that you are beautiful and brilliant, skilled and talented. You are somebody and something else. My time is up, and I thank you for yours. May everything you set your hands to prosper. Have a great evening.
Yes. Thank you, Chili.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off the stage. I'm trying to get off the stage. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Yes, thank you so much. Y'all give it up for Chili Green. He really does his thing. He does his thing. I see a lot of people have joined. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. Shout out to everyone who has just joined the show. We still have one more dope creator. So this creator, I have got a chance to do a couple of projects for him. He's doing really, really dope things. I'm super proud of him to see like all of the things that he's doing, how much he's about me. Also, he's always dope and cool and calm. And everybody know I'm all jittery and I see him and I'm like, hey. He be like, hey, what's up? So he's super cool and calm, and I just loved it about him. But we're gonna bring him to the stage and talk more about him. So y'all help me welcome to the stage, Big Young. Woo! That boy put that stuff on. That boy put that stuff on. Hello, man. How you doing? And
I'm
welcome,
good.
welcome to the couch.
No, I really
I am
appreciate
so
it.
happy to have you here, of course. You're super dope. And I appreciate you for agreeing to come and take your. And first of all, this is your first interview, right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
kind of nervous.
you saw him here first. You guys. You already know what's going on. Hey,
I
So-
appreciate you for having me.
yes. Well, I appreciate you for being here. First of all, have you been? How has your day been? Because I'm studying a little bit. But how has your day been?
Man, it's been going good. I can't complain.
Okay.
Can't complain
Big,
at all.
big. Well, I love that. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start out with asking you, like, so before you even came to Horizon, and we always run it back, like, were you already a gamer? Like, were you a big gamer?
Yeah, I'm a big Madden player.
Okay, okay,
I love playing Madden.
yeah, okay. So you doing that and you playing Madden or whatever. So what brought you to buying the Oculus? Like, what made you even say, man, I'm gonna get one of those?
Well, at first I didn't know nothing about it. Actually, my son's girlfriend had one,
Mm-hmm.
and I played it one time, and they made us play the game to walk the plank game. And just
Okay,
so
yeah, I've seen it before.
And my frat brother from Gremlin, he had one. I seen that he had one, and he told me to download Horizons, but I had downloaded on theirs. I didn't have one yet, and he showed me around, and I'm like, man, this is kind of cool. So I went and bought my own, and
Okay.
when I bought my own, I got in, and now he don't even get on no more. Now he done got me addicted and left it alone.
Hey, look, shout out to him for getting you to get in here so we can see what you have in you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. Yeah. Okay, so you download, you come in Horizon, right? So you on Horizon. Do you remember so how long have you been in Horizon, first of all?
Almost a year and a half now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you've been in here for a good little while doing your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you in Horizon, and can you remember the first world that you saw that you was like, oh man, this is dope?
The stew.
The stew,
reco-
yeah,
yeah, the
Danica.
stew, the record
Yeah,
studio.
shout out to Danica for the stew. Yeah, that's everybody. That's one of the worlds that everybody always remember coming in. If you
Very
came
first
in.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Danica for the stew. So you went in the stew and you realized, like, how long did it take for you to get in build mode your own self?
I tried it once by myself, and I just couldn't get it at all. I didn't really understand it. And the first person that ever just showed me how to do it was shout out Lady Obi.
Lady Obi?
Lady Obi, yeah. she was
Okay,
the
shout
very
out
first
to
one.
Lady Obi.
Showed me how to work with the shapes and all that there, and didn't smoke a lot. She came in and helped me.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to my girl Smoke.
yeah, to the point where I can pretty much start doing it on my own then.
Okay.
And then once I started doing it on my own, it was like stuff that I wanted to create. I messed up a whole lot of worlds trying though. I messed up.
Yeah. Hey,
Deleted,
you ain't by yourself on that one, man.
for real.
But the fact you kept trying. Yeah.
there
The
was
fact
some
that you
ugly-
kept trying,
there
because
was
now look at you.
I
Now
really
look at you
don't-
doing your thing.
And I'm trying. You know, and it's,
So can you recall your first world, like, that you did where you knew, like, you was really, like, getting your things together, like, from you thinking and messing up some stuff? Like, what was the world that you was like, man, hey, I got this now?
the very first one I did was Club Ratchet.
Okay. Okay.
That was my very first world. And when I created that, I was like, bro,
Yeah, it was
It's
pretty
kinda,
much
yeah,
on
it's
from
kind of
it.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Shout out to Club Ratchet. I don't think I ever got
hmm
a chance to see that one. I'm gonna have to go check that one out.
yeah. I
Club
haven't
Ratchet.
haven't had an event there yet, but yeah, I plan on soon. Yeah, that was my very first world.
Okay, okay. Shout out
hmm
to Club Ratchet. Okay, so you do Club Ratchet, and so at that point you was really comfortable with building and
Yeah,
everything. So
yeah,
you're like, oh yeah, this dope here.
yeah.
So
Nah,
so
sorry.
the next world that you did that you really realized that like, oh yeah, I'm in there. What would you say that was?
The world that I recently dropped. Shout out British Candy. You know what I'm saying? She did
Hey,
this.
shout out
You know what I'm saying? She
British.
did this world with me. Young Sky House, Penthouse.
Hey, that joint is dope.
You know what I'm saying? That's a
That
beautiful
joint
dude right
dope.
now. She came in.
Yeah.
She showed me a lot too. She a dope builder herself. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
she is.
shout out
Shout
to
out to
British Candy.
British Candy. That's my girl. Shout out to British Candy. Yeah, so I know if y'all haven't went and saw that penthouse, y'all, it's a really, really, really dope, y'all. Y'all gotta go check out the penthouse. I got it on the wall also. So make sure y'all go and really support these creators because they are really, really dope. But
I
yeah,
appreciate
that
it. I really
penthouse is
appreciate
that
it.
penthouse tough. I love it. It's really dope. So it's another world that you have that I went to, and you kept me in there for probably like 2 hours trying to beat Chili Green's score constantly. So tell them about that world.
Um, what, um, trying to see which I got a couple of which one was it?
The
Trying to
one,
think
the
which.
one where we was all in there. You did the big event, and we was all in there jumping and
Oh
falling.
yeah,
That's my
um,
favorite world.
the event center, Four Clubs Event Center. Yeah, that's
Yes,
the latest word I just dropped. I'm really proud of that world.
yeah.
That's one of the first worlds I did pretty much 90% of by myself. I still had help. British Candy, she came in and helped me with that. Smoke a Lot came in and helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm proud of that one. Though.
Yeah, shout out for 90%. That's
Yeah,
yeah. You did that well.
yeah.
Heck yeah. It's dope. And I love it too when you come me in there too, because I was so competitive trying to beat Chitty Green. Ooh,
Yeah,
I was
that
in
was
there, man. I was jumping so long, my real legs was hurting. I
for,
was like, oh Lord, he
for
got
real.
me in here for so long. I had to give up.
I don't
He
think I
still
could have
winning at
jumped
the
that
end.
many times. For real, but I enjoyed
Y'all
watching
had
y'all
made
do
it
it
to
though.
number one. I had to went on and took a picture because I knew I wasn't gonna do no more jumping in that world. You heard me? But
Really.
yeah, so do you have anything else coming out like in the future that you would like the crowd to know about?
Yes, I actually in the next week or so I'll be dropping my recording studio, YDI Studios. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
shout out to the studio. That's
It's
on
gonna be
dope too.
a little two story studio downstairs, chill area studio upstairs.
Hmm.
You also put some work in it for me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
Hey,
you.
shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
me
talking
for putting some work in there for you.
about? Yeah, some dope artwork, man. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you for that. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
well, we really appreciate you, Beyond. I am so proud of you to watch you evolving and watch you just really turning into the dopest creator. And I'm looking forward to see what you have in the future. Like, yeah, you doing your thing. You
I
doing
appreciate
your
it.
thing. And I
I
appreciate you
appreciate it.
so much. Well, thank you so much for sharing it with us. Make sure y'all go and really actually check out these creators world. They work really, really hard and they're super dope. So yeah, shout out to Big Young. Y'all give it up for Big Young one more time as we bring all the creators back to the cow. You should see a lot of confetti. Hey, yes. So thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are so freaking awesome, and I just love to see all three of the different creators just on my couch at one time. Yes, we
Yes,
all
ma'am.
have to come together. Like we all have to come together. We all in here. We all in here doing the same thing in our own different way, and we're all
Mhm.
unique. We're all
Yes,
special, and
ma'am.
we need to always help each other and be. Nobody's bigger than the next person. Like we all are creators. We all making this space, and we all dope as heck, bro.
Embrace
Stop
each other.
playing. Stop playing with it. So at this point, if it's anybody who want to come up and give them any love, any praise, ask them any questions, this is the time where you step on the platform and let them know that they're dope.
This platform right here. So
Hello, Purple.
hi Keela, hi Young, hi Iris. So
The metaverse just got really, really small for me. Island, shout out to Kent, shout out to Tab, shout out to Trish. I met Trish a year before she left Microsoft, and I was part of BAM, Blacks at Microsoft. And she started TAF shortly thereafter. It wasn't the school yet, but it was TAF. And our paths, I don't think our paths crossed, but I know we're in the metaverse and we're giving you flowers for the metaverse, but I want to give you flowers for outside the metaverse because TAF, y'all, is dope. I think we started over on, I want to say Georgetown. And at the time, it was just this little storefront. And she had all of us in BAM come over and help volunteer to teach kids how to use the computer. And this was in 1999. And right. And it was in an underserved neighborhood. It was with underserved kids. And Trish, if I'm not mistaken, was kind of like a Microsoft millionaire because she had started at Microsoft years before. And Trish is a sister. And she had this vision. And it was called TAF then, but it wasn't the TAF that you ended up at. And people should understand what Island did as a teacher in TAF. Now, I don't know you personally, but I know what TAF was about. And just getting kids introduced, underserved kids, getting them introduced to the tech industry, teaching them how to use computers, teaching them how to
We can't really hear you.
Step
into the tree.
Yeah, she stepped up. Yeah,
Okay.
Go up on the platform.
Yeah, on that
thought I
platform.
was.
Yeah, yeah, you keep
There
going.
I am. Okay.
There you go.
So did you miss all my flowers?
No,
No,
we-
I heard
not
most of
all of
it.
them.
Okay. But knowing what TAF stood for and knowing that you were a teacher there and how many Black and brown students, I mean, it wasn't exclusively Black and brown, but how many Black and brown students you reached, 10, 15 years ago, teaching them how to script and code and opening up so many opportunities for them because our kids weren't even thinking about technology at their time. So shout out to you and thank you for what you did in the real world.
Dope.
you're
Welcome.
welcome.
Thank you so much, Purple, for that. Thank you, Purple. He is very dope. He deserves all the flowers in the world. No lie. So if it's anyone else that wants to give any praises and thank you or whatever, ask any questions. Hey, Gail! Shout out to one of the dopest. What's up, Gail?
Hey, I love all three of you guys. Thank you for being on here. I really enjoyed being on here. My question is for Island. So I had the privilege to experience your performances. And I definitely recognize now that however much I would recommend your worlds, that the experience of seeing them on my own does nothing to compare to the performance experience of having you show us. So how can any of us be privileged enough to get connected with you and get to watch it with your performance? What would your recommendation be for contacting you and making that happen?
Good question.
I mean, I get that question every so often in regards to like a schedule of performances. I thought about that, but I really have never done very well with schedules at all. So for the most part, like if I'm ever online, I tell people if I'm ever online, I'm probably in build mode. So to that extent, if you see me online, I probably need a break.
Okay.
So if you see me online, just add me as a friend. If you see me online, hit me up. And I'm always free to give tours of my world. Now for certain worlds, for instance, I know my very first world, the Aesthetic Dominion. Anyone can go onto the stage. In my Aesthetic Ascension world, currently I have that set to me, but there's also other people I have scripted into that as well. So I think with that, like I want to say Shay Arts, I think I had her scripted into, and some other people too. But people who have really enjoyed like performing with the lights, I've added them to the script as well to give them the opportunity to go in there and either experience it alone or even go and show their friends as well. So I mean, if you want to show me what you got, and I'll add you to it if if it meets the criteria of a really nice light show, which is a very low requirement, I think. So just hit me up.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for our question, girl. Is there anyone else? Okay. Okay. Hey, what up, Shay?
Hey y'all. I just want to give my flowers to three of y'all. All three of y'all are dope in y'all respective paths of what you choose to do here in the metaverse. Big Young, you have some worlds with like beautiful, like not beautiful, but really dope, like chill music vibes and where people can really hang. Tequila, you have, your car, your besides your space worlds, the home builds that you have that you didn't talk about, they are really beautiful. You can just sit there and really catch a vibe. And I love what you wanted to bring to the metaverse with Pink Prayers, for bringing women together to really talk and have a safe space to just connect and release. So appreciate you for that. And out in the aesthetic was like, oh my gosh, like yeah, he is such a wizard, and I appreciate everything that you do, as far as being there for the community and showing us what's possible. Like somebody said, like it's definitely inspiration to come in and see that like this is possible to do, and aesthetic ascension, like that's like one of my favorite worlds because one of the few worlds where we can go in there, anyone can go in there, and kind of. Play around with the lights and stuff, and I love that world. That's like my favorite world of yours. But just flowers for the three of y'all for all that y'all do and all that you bring to the universe.
Yes, thank you for that, Shay. Yes, flowers.
And I look forward to her.
Super
I look
dope.
forward to her. We got work to do.
Yeah. So the funny part about this, y'all, I actually asked Big Young and I Am Shaquila at different times to be on the show, and then I found out last night that they were both part of something together, like I planned it. But I so let's see with y'all how y'all connected together. You know what?
52 hitters, man.
52 hitters.
Hey, the 4 Club on the Queen of Spades.
Hey, okay.
Yeah,
I did not know that. That's kind of funny because I had no idea. And then when Big Young said, I was like, oh shoot, what a coincidence. So shout out to the 50.
And shout out to Young too, because when you asked me earlier about people that's helped me, he's been one too.
Yes. No, shout out to her. So I really, really appreciate y'all so much. And I would ask everybody, because we're coming to the end of the show, so make sure y'all take y'all seats, because I will be giving away 2 prizes tonight. So 2 lucky people. And these prizes have been given by really dope people in the metaverse. If y'all look up there, y'all will see my sponsors. So y'all know it's something dope in the world. So yeah. So make sure y'all sit in y'all seats. But I wanted to take my time out where I always do to tell y'all as creators, like, y'all super dope, and what y'all do in this space is what makes this space. Without us creators, this world wouldn't, this horizon wouldn't be nothing, and we already know that. Our creativity is what makes this place interesting. It makes people want to go and want to come in here and want to keep doing what they do. And sometimes people don't give us all the recognition, but when you come down to me, baby, I'm gonna give y'all all the praises, because everybody is dope. I don't care if you just start creating. I don't care if you've been creating forever. Nobody has a level with me, because everybody's gonna keep on getting better and better. So I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. I think y'all dope. If y'all ever need me, I'm here. All you gotta do is reach out. I'm gonna support y'all. I'm gonna give y'all all the love that y'all deserve, because y'all are everything. Y'all better know it. Y'all better know it.
I appreciate you.
And also, I know that a lot of times, people don't ever want to give people what they deserve. When they hear it, they wait until people are gone and where they can't see it, where they can't receive it. And then they want to say, oh, they was this, that was that. But it ain't nothing when we can't see it. We're not here to see it. We're not here to feel it. So this is the part of my show where I always say, I got to do my part to give y'all a little bit of love that I like to give out on my show. So if I can get Kia to come over here and help me.
I'm nervous.
Girl, I ain't gonna let no dog bite y'all this time. Not this show. Next show. But yeah, so this is the part where I just like to take my time out to say thank y'all so much for being so
Thank you.
amazing. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all flowers where y'all here. Y'all got them from Cutie the Sweetest. So don't y'all forget it. Y'all are extra dope. I love you guys. I really do.
Cutie the Sweetest, man. Answer a question really fast before you close out, man. Answer a question really fast before you close out.
What was that you said now?
May I ask a question really fast before you close out?
Yes, you can.
All right. What's up, y'all? What's up, Keela? What's up, Island? What's up, Young? How y'all doing? Y'all are some amazing creators. Y'all are some amazing builders. The only question I have for y'all is, what piece of advice could you give a new creator? What piece of advice can you give a new creator about getting other people to see your vision?
Good question. I would say be authentic and be you. If it's what's meant for you is meant for you. And your vision while you're creating that, the crowd that you're trying to attract, what your vision is, just be you and be authentic with it. That's all I mean, wholeheartedly. What's meant for you and the people that are meant to come to support you, they will come.
That's a good one.
Now I'm gonna say this. I don't think you can get people to fully see your vision, but you can get people that you trust, to support you, to have you back and help you bring your vision to life.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Like a lot of times my visions are mathematical, so it's kind of hard for me to tell people a lot of my visions. But I would say, if anything, even if nobody else can see your vision, always have full confidence in what you see, and what works for you. Because sometimes, like, I mean, when I thought about doing performance, I thought at first, well, nobody does that. Like, I've not seen it before. So, and I actually doubted it myself. So don't let you defeat you in the process, and don't let other people, try to convince you of your dreams not being what they are. So go for it. And even if you've not seen it before, you try to be the first one.
Yeah.
And that's why you're unique, Humble. No thought. Like, I know some spaces are the same, but your thoughts are your thoughts. Your vision is your vision. The way you create is the way you create. And that's authentic to you by itself. So just embrace that. I'm a chef.
Thank y'all so much.
I love
appreciate
it.
y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so
That's
much.
dope. That's dope. I love it so much. So at this point, we are getting ready to wrap it up, but I did say I'm going to give away 2 prizes. So please get in your seats and you will see the numbers come up in front of you. And if I call your number, you will meet me or Shay Arts at the end of the show, and we will let you go and pick out whatever you want in the world that we have. So let's get it.
Exciting.
20.
Uh-oh, I won.
And in C20. Who we got in C20? Hey, okay, C20. We gonna do one more. Was that 19? Did y'all see it?
No,
Was it 19?
It didn't. It's not showing. Redo it.
I didn't see
I
it.
missed it.
Okay,
Try it
let's-
again.
It like it
That
was
was
3.
It looked
That
like
was a
it was
1.
3 or 1.
Okay.
I think it was
That was a
one.
1.
I thought it was 1.
What was
I
1?
got to one.
It was seat 1.
Moonbeam?
It was seat 1. Was Moonbeam? You
Yeah.
see 1? Huh?
Yeah.
That's Moonbeam. Okay, then. Shout out to you, Moonbeam. So come see me. Come see me at the end of the show, and you guys can come and get whatever y'all want out the world. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And I want to take time out to show the whole crowd. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I know that it's kind of hard. When I first was thinking about doing this show, and I knew that it was going to be a positive space, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do it because a lot of people like to be where the drama at. And I ain't got no time for no drama, but I just want to share love and light on all these dope creators. So I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Y'all have supported me all 9 shows. I have not had an empty show. Like, shout out to y'all, man, and I love it. it ain't for me, man. I want it to be for all the creators. But thank y'all. This been another dope show. So yes, I love y'all, and thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure y'all come and take a picture with me at the front of the stage. It's been a lovely show. I love you guys. Thank y'all.
Welcome to the show. Here we go. Bringing you the flow. Don't you know?
Hey, come on, y'all. I need a picture with everybody. Everybody come to the front. Let me get a picture.
We get flowers, spread the love. Love. Highlight the creators from above. In horizon worlds, we come together. Positive vibes, no matter the weather.
All right, you got everybody? So we're going to do a video first and then a picture, all right? Ooh, it's glitching so bad. I can't. Hold on, y'all.
Say Horizon World.
Okay, here we go. Yes, thank y'all so much for being here. It's been another beautiful and great show with all the dope creators and on the Mind Up a Creator. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. We will be back here next Tuesday doing my last show for the season. I appreciate all y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all.
Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
And now we're gonna do a picture. Damn. I see that sexy Rara in there red. Hey. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, my little sisters. What's up, Lil D? Hey, Tootie. What's up,